hoping that it's not gonna start cutting out, but if it does, trust I'll get the message through one way or the other, even if I gotta type that shit. Okay. Great rising. I hope you woke up on the right side of the bed. Hope you feeling blessed in your mind, your body, and your soul. I hope it's glowing. Um, somebody has lied. Somebody has done something despicable as well, I'm hearing, but the person that lied and the person that did something despicable, two different people. The person that lied, okay, both lied. There's multiple people in this situation. The individual who lied but didn't do anything despicable, you're going to be confronted with what they lied about, but I think it's going to happen in a very secretive way. Like, spirit is not going to, you're not going to reveal this to the person who lied. You're going to have information given to you, and it's going to be up to you to decide what you do with that information. Like, what choices do you make once you receive the information? But I don't see this including anybody else. If you don't play by the rules, they will punish you. And if you play by the rules but play with the wrong people, they'll punish you. Either way, you'll get punished. The decision that you have to make right now is based on what you told the universe that you wanted. Or this could be your mom. You told somebody that you wanted something, and in order to get this, you're being confronted with some truth. And it's up to you to keep that truth to yourself and not feel, this feels like you have the tendency to be reactive. So when something is happening that, especially something that you don't feel you have a handle on, or that's kind of taking you by surprise, you react in haste. And sometimes you react in a way where it could be expressed as aggressive. Okay, you get riled up, you get turned up, but I feel you don't even really get turned up. You just, that's how it's projected to other people. But the point is you need to be very mindful of whatever truth they're telling you, and the fact that this truth isn't about you going to tell the other person you have this truth. This truth is about you making a decision because you said you wanted something. Now, here's the thing that I feel about this particular truth that you're about to be told about this person. The way that they lie, in a way it is hurtful, or it's, maybe it's not even hurtful, maybe it would have created doubt at some point before, but now it's like you feel secure about this individual, but it's just kind of like devastating because it's like, damn, now I gotta know this, against what I know about this person, against what information has been accumulated over time. Now I have to have this information about being dishonest, and typically you would feel some type of way. Not paranoid, but just like on point, on guard. Like, okay, I hope you're not, you know what I'm saying? Like, what else is, let me just see. But the thing is this ain't that. This person didn't know what they were doing. They didn't know the gravity of what they were doing. They didn't know how it, like, they didn't know that this was going to be the result. They care about you, like, a lot, a lot. Like, a lot, a lot, a lot, okay? And the thing is, someone, okay, so the one who did the despicable thing, who also lied, I don't know how this is, but like, these people are connected somehow. And the reason why I'm feeling all these different people is because there's multiple different people, multiple different stories tied to a particular couple. Okay, so there's two people who are in it to win it. Okay, that's how it's coming out. These two individuals have been creating a lot of, they've just been doing a lot of gossip and a lot of slandering around town, around towns. I'm hearing. So they have created this illusion. And by the way, I don't know why this is important, but it's coming up like you're supposed to be an enigma to this couple. So whatever this couple believes about you is what they also try to convince everybody else to believe, but they do it in a way where it's not, where you're like not suspecting. It's like, no, that's not what's happening. Like you just assume, it's innocent shit. But the truth is, these individuals, they're some people knew that something didn't seem right about these individuals, but also just the stuff that they were saying. And some people felt uncomfortable with the things that these people were doing, that they witnessed them doing, but they stuck beside them because they felt like to some capacity they were justified in how they felt towards you. They were justified in their vendetta, their smear campaign. Like it was for them, there was something that they kept telling themselves to make themselves feel better, like, well, they did this, or they said it this way, or there's something. People always find a way to hold stuff against you so that they can justify the actions that they're going to take against you later, because they already make up in their mind where they're going to stand with you once they see who you truly are. And the thing is, a lot of people, they are not brave enough to even say it to your face and be like, yeah, I'm going to stand against you. I'm going to conspire against you. I'm going to work against you. I'm going to doubt everything you say because that's just what I'm going to do. The people behind your back, they make decisions based on their imaginary vendetta. This everlasting competition that they're having, this war that's been waged in their mind and in their hearts. There are these two individuals, and I don't think that you're connected to these people anymore, but somehow you were connected to them, and the reason why I know that is because I see you guys all in one room together. This couple is really equally sick, but they're sick for their own reasons. One is sick because they crave validation. They need that shit. They need it. It's something about having their ego big upped. Like they need that stroking because, listen, somebody can't live without it. The other is sick because they feel like they need this type of love that feels accepting, that feels like it's freedom. It's okay, you could do whatever you want, you could be who you are, I'm never gonna judge you, I'm always going to be right by your side, Bonnie and Clyde type shit. Bonnie and Bonnie. Vampire Diaries, what was that show? Okay, this couple, no, they're actually literally sick though. That's what I'm picking up. Like the one who's like the darkest, because they do have levels of darkness. I feel like one has a moral compass, but like she always compromises it because it's like that love. The one that has the most attachment, because there's definitely an attachment, okay? This one is like there's no turning back for this one. And this couple, they stay together because, to be honest, like it would be impossible for them to wiggle their way out of accountability without each other. Like they have to have each other. At this point, it's like some alibi type shit. You have to be here. This one that's sick and like it feels like wilting away, but it's quietly. It's not telling anybody, not telling a soul. Like literally, I channeled that yesterday. Don't say a word. Like whatever you know, you're not supposed to say anything about it. I think that's the problem that most people have, because you a lot of times are picking up on what everybody else knows around you, but they're too afraid to say it. Because historically, that's what it's been. It's been about silence. It's been about just doing what everybody else is doing because that's a safe thing to do. Do not defy the odds. Do not defy the authorities. All right, Leo, Virgo. This person who lied to you, circling back now, I feel that you already know what I'm about to tell you. Like, they do care about you in a way that it's like this individual, like, they surpass all of your expectations. The thing that I feel like is going to be a little bit confrontational for you is the fact that you know that they lied and not saying what you know. Because I don't think that it won't alter anything about the connection and at least how this individual feels for you. But like, just the texture is gonna change, okay? That's the best way I can put it. The texture is gonna change, all right? You want something to change right now. Something already is changing. It already has changed. I think that you're waiting for the physical to look like what you see in your mind's eye. Not trying to be funny. The thing is, it does. It's just there's also a lot of projection around you right now. Like, everybody is projecting shit onto you. Like, not even trying to be funny. Like, it's not funny. So don't take me laughing like as this shit is funny, because it's not. Because this is what's happening. This was going down in the town. You see what's happening in Dallas? Now, people don't listen until later on, and they're like, oh, but you was... That's the part that irritates me, because it's like, but you could have just listened. You know what? You right. No. Let me not be the confrontational one by, having to say you could have just listened, because you could have. A lot of times, people be wasting a lot of time by not listening to what the hell is being said by people who got the knowledge. By people who got the wisdom, by people who have the access. Not everybody is just talking out the side of their neck and blowing hot air, okay? Not everybody is calculating and being transactional, okay? Some motherfuckers really do move from the goodness of their heart, okay? And they don't got no receipts tied to that. They're not thinking to themselves, okay, I'm going to do this nice thing and this is going to lead to these nice things. No, they do nice things because that's just how they fucking built, okay? That's the problem. We're growing up in a world, and I feel like we actually finally are growing up, because a lot of us have had to do nothing but repairing ourselves for years and years and years, because, we just didn't get what we were supposed to get, and that's okay. We don't dwell on the fact that we didn't get it. We focus on the time that we have now to get it. That's the point. Once you get it, you gotta go get it. You get it? There's a great awakening right now where people been waking up. It's just the illusion that people didn't know, or the things that they show you in the mainstream media, and a lot of it is like, it's performance. I'm not gonna hold you. The propaganda that we see in mainstream media is meant to keep you in that same brain fog. Oh my gosh, everything's so bad, and like, yeah, things been fucking bad though. There ain't been not one group of people who are entirely free. So shit been bad. But anyway, hangman energy, okay? There's something about this couple that it's like they want to face you. I'm hearing they want to face you in court. Okay? This couple feels so entitled to... It's not even just... A lot of it is about money. That's the crazy thing. But it's not just about that. It's about status. It's about visibility. Like, these people want to be known for something, okay? Now, whatever it is that they want to be known for, and as I'm saying this, I feel like I'm about to throw up, okay? It's like there's an obsession with knowing, okay? So they're doing something repeatedly over and over again. This could be in relation to the moon, okay? But whatever the case may be, because I'm not trying to investigate and find out, I promise you I don't need to know. But whatever this is, y'all, the thing is what they've been doing has been they have been creating these attachments, okay? This is why they feel like, I think people around them are starting to see that things are off. They're like, okay, now we've been talking about this particular narrative for quite a long time. Like, we on Encore for quite a long time. Why we still talking about this shit? Why we ain't moved forward to no new level, no new chapters? And I think people are starting to be concerned because they're like, wait a minute, did we really think this thing through properly? Like, people are starting to wonder if they actually might be wrong. This is really about conspiracy against you, okay? It's conspiracy against you. People want to know if, look, temperance card, man. People want to know with the Ace of Cups. Yo, listen, people want to know if they have been ignoring their guilty conscience this whole time. They know already the answer. It's just like it makes them sick, the truth of it all. Like, there's somebody that's literally throwing up. Okay, somebody that was presenting or posing, I'm hearing, as an earth angel is like, they're throwing up. They're literally sick. I'm seeing it. Okay, this person is like, their wardrobe is slipping. So I don't know if this is like they wear something that makes them appear a particular way, whatever the case, but like, it's slipping. It's like everything is upside down in this person's world. Okay, this person is married to the other person that I was talking about, this couple, okay? These two individuals are separating because they like, quite literally, one of them is literally on their deathbed, but you wouldn't know it though. Like, they're still posing even though they're sick as fuck, okay? And the ace of, yuck. First of all, something smells like vomit, like real strongly, okay? Something smells like vomit real bad. Here's the thing, this is what happened. This couple stole something, okay? They stole multiple things, but like, this particular thing that they stole is what made them sick. They stole something that belonged to somebody who is heavily protected, okay? Something is enchanted. And whatever this enchanted item is that these individuals sold, this couple, it works against anyone who's working against the owner of it. Even if they got rid of this thing, it's like the damage has been done. The damage has been done. Like, somebody is literally wilting away. Listen, I'm not trying to be funny, all right? But the way that they're showing it to me in my mind's eye, it looked like a damn chicken leg that's been eaten up, okay? A turkey. It's not funny. It's not, but it's just crazy. It's crazy how they showing it to me, like, look like a fucking chewed up turkey leg, all right? Like, somebody's literally wilting away, and it's because of a sickness that happened because of what they did, what they stole. And they don't even realize, they're so fucking blind to see that they were connected to something that was, listen, they should have, you don't dibble and dabble in other people's lives. You didn't read the sign outside on the gate that said, beware? The fuck? Why would you go inside knowing that there's a dog right in the gates that's about to chew your motherfucking ankles? It's not funny. It's not funny. What? It is not funny, but it's hilarious at the same time. Money, 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 money. People, these two people are money hungry, yo. All they care about is looking the part, okay? But they not actually the part, though. They playing a part. That's the point. They're role playing. And people are figuring out that these motherfuckers is role playing, and they starting to feel dumb. But some of them, they're so complacent in their ignorance that they're like, yo, even though I know I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I was wrong, like, I don't want to admit that I was wrong, because then I'm going to look dumb. Hey, you still look dumb. Player from the Himalaya? What the fuck? Look, the Lovers card is in reverse. Everything is in reverse. It's like everything is upside down in these two people's world, but specifically that one with the darkest energy. Okay? That one that's wilting away with the little turkey leg. Listen, it's not funny. It's not. It's not. It's really not. Like, it sounds like I'm, but you finding sarcasm. No, but listen, I'm naturally a sarcastic person, okay? That shit nibbled. I'm sorry. Let me get up off of here so I can call my wife because I gotta go. We got to wrap this up. I can't. I can't. No rewards. Okay. No $200. No pass and go. Okay? No. Go back to jail. That's what the fuck is about to happen to somebody. It's not funny. It's not funny, okay? But somebody is about to go back to jail. They have to go back to where they came from. So we talking about a jailbird. Somebody failed at you were supposed to be converted by now. You were supposed to be convicted by now, I'm hearing. You're supposed to be evicted by now, I'm hearing. There's so many different things that people have been casting against you. Like, I mean, they've been throwing out the darkness of the darkest. The darkest of the darkness. All of it. Shit. As above, so below. So below as above, okay? Somebody's been doing magic over and over and over again, thinking that they were some little magicians. I don't even know why I just fucking heard that, but somebody said little gypsies. Look. The damn star card at the bottom of the deck, man, is pissing me off. Like, why do I have to be here reading this shit? Like, I said, if I pick up the cards, it's because you just making sure that everybody else know at this point. Like, there's really no reason to use these anymore. Because it's like, y'all be knowing now. Y'all fucking know. Y'all know. Because I know you know. I feel you're knowing. Your awareness is very clear to me. Like, what the fuck? Yo, we got Capricorn, Leo. Whew. That's some heavy energy right there. That's some heavy energy right there. Like, I'm gonna be so real with you. Like, I really want to tap out. Like, the earth version of me want to tap out. My higher self is like, okay, keep doing what you're doing. Don't be acting like a little punk. Alright, so there's a couple that's like the ringleaders of all the like spell casting. They Yo, what? No, I'm not saying certain things that be said because it be sounding crazy. It be sounding crazy like I don't want to tell your business, okay? Because the business is definitely being told. So I get a minute. Your third eye be pinging, ping, 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 bring, bring, ring, ding, dong, ring a ding a ding ding dong. Keep their heads ringing, okay? Like, sorry. Listen. I gotta get off of here. I gotta talk to somebody that loves me, cause they gonna get it. They gonna get it. Um. Okay. Something about a Leo is significant because this Leo is feeling down in the dumps. I'm hearing. I'm not saying that to be sarcastic, by the way. Even though my voice sounds like that, okay, it's just the animation that comes along with being me. Moving forward, they're down in the dumps because they feel like something was keeping them occupied. They were occupied. They were focused on something. Something was going well. Something's not. I don't think that something's not going well, but like something has hit them in the heart. Okay, Cupid then shot them and said, "Go back down memory lane." Now, it's like, okay, so they are comparing how they feel with themselves to how they feel with you. They're like, well, you know, I thought that I didn't give a fuck about you. That sounds like some Leo shit. I thought that I didn't give a fuck about you. But you know what? Maybe I do give a fuck about you, but do you give a fuck about me? Um, I don't know why I hear a country song right now. Oh my gosh, you could have a country song. Something that y'all dedicated to each other. Something cheesy. I'm hearing Garth Brooks right now. Okay, this white man on this King of Swords look like Garth Brooks. Okay, I'm not trying to be funny. All right. Damn, Daniel, what is going on here? It's a lot happening. Like somebody did. Okay, the Leo wants to have a conversation with you, but there's somebody throwing something at the Leo so that the Leo feels conflicted or like, oh, I'm just gonna avoid talking about that or feeling like that. But like something is really pressing this Leo to feel like they need to make a move. Thinking about making a move now. And baby, you like me and you. Hey, I've been waiting. Okay, this Capricorn, you know the crazy thing about the Capricorn? For some reason, the Capricorn is like in a, I just heard a mesh holding cell. I don't know what the fuck that means, okay? What? What are they talking about? A mesh holding cell? Like they're literally in some type of black net. Like I'm not trying to be funny. It's like they're floating, they're immersed in well they may be float, they look like they're immersed in something, okay? It's very thick, like tar, like oil, like fluid, okay? And but it's like they feel like they are free, but also at the same time I'm seeing slightly their hand is behind their back, which is speaking to me as like slightly imprisoned but not even aware of it. So it's like having a lot of control to distort their reality, but also not enough control to distort everybody else's reality, to see things the way that they see things. They're a spell caster. They create illusions. They use like kindness, love, money to make everybody feel pampered, make everybody feel accepted, make everybody feel loved. And then it's like they dance around, okay, in a fucking suit. Like I'm not even trying to be funny because that's, I literally see that, but also I'm saying that metaphorically in a way too, because you know what it is like it's like they move from person to person and they are injecting something there, and they're doing it in a way that feels very elusive. Like you wouldn't really know that this person is doing what they're doing because it's brought to you with a fucking smile, okay? Like in kindness and yes, hugs and convenience, whatever you need, they got it. This Capricorn is in their south node, okay? They may have had a little bit of power at some point, but they have no power now. This mesh net that I'm seeing them in, it's like, I don't know if this is like literal, like they're literally in a physical wrapped in a net, or if they're subconsciously wrapped in a net, but there's something that has them captured, okay? And this could be the dark web, okay? This could quite literally be the dark web, and now them got their ass at a dark web, okay? Yeah, it's a lot of like technology. See, look, justice in reverse. Listen, broken motherfucker. Listen, you want to talk about breaking the law? I don't even think I should mention all of the things that are coming up with this individual because they a goddamn outlaw. Okay, listen, no, I'm not trying to be funny. They worse than the outlaw poem. Okay, they. Ooh. Somebody's willing to take something to their grave and they want everybody else to do it too, but if they don't, they're gonna do whatever they need to do to keep those people quiet. That's how they've been getting away with murder, I'm hearing. Hmm. Somebody may confess this. I don't know if it's gonna be the Capricorn. Um, yeah. Well, the Capricorn. Oh wow. Is it looks like the Capricorn is reversing. Something is happening to where they have no choice but to take back what they said, take back what they did, give back what they did. Something, yeah. Look. 5 of Swords. Like this is getting deep. Look, Death card. Yeah. This person, this Capricorn has lost multiple people in their family, in their circle, and the people that they love. Multiple people have had deaths. now I'm seeing the connection. I see the connection. And this is why the lie matters. And this is why you keeping quiet about the lie that you're aware of now, quiet actually. Because it's so crazy how we may not realize it at the time, but every action that we are taking, first of all, is equating to the reality that we experience, right? But also, like, there are certain things that are happening that we don't realize how much they're going to impact us later, and how many people are impacted by those actions. It's just crazy because I feel like somebody had bad intentions and somebody else had good intentions, but they both did the wrong thing. They gave you a reason to doubt them in some capacity, but I urge you to, well, I urge you to do both, to do both, because this high priestess is here as kind of like a signal. You do be knowing, so listen to what you know, but also don't allow your doubt based on the experiences that you had trick you into believing something that's not true. Because you know the difference between your intuition and what your brain is repeating. Those narratives are not conducive to your intuition. So, okay, there's like a whole investigation that has been happening. Now, I do feel like this has been happening against your, like, there's certain things that you were not supposed to be privy to, because I mean it was an investigation, you know. The interesting thing is, I feel like this is a duality. It's like you were being tested by everybody, and it was really about seeing what you were gonna do in every moment. And this is exactly why like, I don't want to say it like this because I know you're gonna be like, that's not true. But like, you're like chilling on your throne right now. But I know it's not in any type of boastful way, like, I'm chilling on my throne. Like, you're on your throne right now because you know, like, that awareness is what is rooting you. And I feel like people are, again, there's a lot of people are really having their judgment day. Okay, people are having their day in court, but other people are not getting a chance to have their day in court because they have to go to court, they have to appear in court. There's something that's happening where it's like somebody's reverse unoing, but I feel like this is spirit. Okay, this is again against your knowing. Something that was supposed to be targeting you, someone that was supposed to be targeting you, multiple people that were supposed to be targeting you, they missed, they failed. And because they failed, it's like there are a lot of people that are angry right now. First of all, like, people woke up this morning mad as hell. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. People woke up this morning mad as hell. Like, they're like, oh. But some of them, they still trying to keep a smile on their face. Okay, some that wear robes. Okay, they still try to keep a smile on their face. Like, listen, everything is great, everything's good. But even underneath all of this costume, they can't hide for themselves. People are feeling they feel defeated. They're demanding. Like, people are fighting to get you removed. Now, take that however it applies, because you know your story. But the crazy thing is, it's like, I don't know, the Emperor's here and the Queen of Wands is here. The Queen of Wands feels kind of like when people say, I don't see color. Very neutral, right? Remember, not making a decision is making a decision. The Emperor is here kind of like on standby, on guard, I'm hearing. Guard smart. Here go the Empress in the back now with the Five of Cups here. The Empress and the Emperor. Okay, so the Empress is in another, I was about to say another world. Well, I guess they're kind of saying it like that, but they're talking about like another country. It feels pretty far. It's like Icelandic. Okay, I don't know what that's all about. Just telling you what I'm getting. Okay, so the Empress is somewhere else in the world. The Emperor is right up on you. Okay, the emperor is right up on you. So listen, there's something that people didn't see. There's something that you did that people were not, it wasn't part of the plan. You weren't supposed to do something. You deviated from what they said you were going to do. You deviate from what they said you were supposed to be, how you were supposed to be, what you would say, how you would say it. There's all these preconceived notions of what it was supposed to be. And in every instance, you surprised people, you shocked people. I'm hearing like people were like, wait, what? They're not doing this or they're doing this. Like people, they wanted to believe that you were the bad guy because they couldn't bear looking at themselves in the mirror if it was actually them. Like that type of guilt feels like, yeah, I told you, Judgment Day. Here's the judgment card. People like they feel guilty, y'all, but also at the same time they still feel entitled. They still feel like it's like, but still, but still, but what about? It's like it's not a solid redemption because there's too much like condition here. It's like people are feeling, yeah, it's they need that from you, and it's like in every way though. Like, what do you mean? Don't ask how, because like, what do I mean is shit. They need that from you in every way. Like, there's something about you that makes people feel like you're a threat to them, like you're a threat to their existence, and they will get physical with you. They will. And then they will justify it by saying, well, I thought. Just like how the police can take their gun out and shoot somebody and say, well, we thought. Just saying. Okay, for some reason they just had me form a damn house with this this is this is crazy. They that's literally what I've just formed. I formed a house with these people in this situation. So this Ace of Pentacles is something tangible that they want from you, but they are I hate to make this so graphic because this is getting really graphic, but they want you to bleed. Some of them, they need you to bleed. They need your blood, quite literally. Like, I'm not trying to be funny. They need your blood. Something about your blood type. There's a lot of there are tarot readers that are being impersonated, yeah, but there's also tarot readers that are impersonating the gifted. So they have some cards in their hands, but you know, I'm not sure what this has to do with the house, this house that they're giving me right now, but like the Queen of Wands, the High Priestess, the Emperor, the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Cups. Judgment is at the front door, and then the Empress is all over here in another country. People are too busy trying to disprove you. People are too busy trying to find a falseness within you that they're failing to see the falsehood within their own self. It's like, but they're seeing it though. The sun is, it's revelation. They're having revelations. Some people could be reading the book of Revelations or quoting the book of Revelations right now. Something also about a white pony, a white horse. I just heard the stallion. And no, not Megan. Listen. It's kind of sad that y'all still... Listen, let me hush. Let me not lose the plot. I'm trying to focus on what they telling me so I don't have to tell you this shit ever again. I've come to realize that certain readings keep repeating themselves until you do what they told you to do. Okay? Like, they're like, I just read this, yeah, because there's something that somebody ain't doing. Like, what the hell? Okay. So maybe this isn't a house. Okay, this is a house, but it's not. It's a building. Okay, it's a building. It's a meeting place. Is where you're going to adjourn. Okay, there's a gathering. I see a cute little garden situation. So you and the emperor sitting in a tree. Kissing. You making people shine bright like a diamond, and people are shining like their real truth is shining through now. Like everything that they were concealing in the dark is now being illuminated, and they're like, ah. Okay, but you're celebrating though. Okay, high priestess, you celebrating. You like, yes. um I do see people revisiting uh, previous scenarios with you because they're trying to make peace of them. They're trying to, they need to reconcile the past. Okay. um some of them, some people from your past feel like you're just being stubborn, and eventually you're gonna let them back in, or eventually you're gonna stop being mad at them. High priestess, I don't get that you're mad at anybody at all. Justice card is coming out now again, upright. Like, you cool. You feel like you walking in integrity, and you taking accountability without having to put it on display, right? You don't need to broadcast everything to the public, because what the fuck they gonna do about it? But you've taken accountability for your life, and that's why it looks that way. It looks like you've taken accountability for your life. You didn't leave your life in anybody else's hands and say, hey, who I become is solely up to whoever decides to choose the driver's seat. Okay, take me where I need to go. That sounds crazy. Signing up for slavery don't even sound right. Okay. Um. Okay. So there was a situation with a shooting. Okay. This was a. Okay. I think I might need to do this on a different channel because this is starting to feel too closely to divine disruption. Like hello, because the shit that they showing me, it's like they I don't even know if I should say where location I see this in, because I'm like, I don't want nobody to be like, well, what else do you know? Nothing. Okay, trust me, nothing. And whatever I do know, ain't nobody gonna know about it, because it ain't no reason to say. I see a situation where there was a shooting though, and like there's somebody that's overzealous about trying to find out who was responsible. Somehow somebody got mixed up in a no. This is they want me to be very clear about this. This is not a somehow someone got mixed up in something. Someone was mixed up in something intentionally, but it was all to mix things up. It was there's supposed to be a mistaken identity or no clarity on identity, like people feeling uneasy about you, people feeling like they can't trust you, people feeling like they don't know if you're pretending or not. Like, this was supposed to be the narrative that you lived up to. And I think what makes it so victorious for you now is because you've been moving according to what you said you was going to do, not focus on what everybody else is doing around you, just focus on what you said you was going to do, and you're doing it. And it's like the universe is showing you that you're doing the right thing. Okay, like you keep winning, and that's that on that, and you're focused on that. Now, all these individuals that showing up, I think that they're significant because, High Priestess, you need to understand that even though your name is being cleared without you having to do anything, recognize that your name wasn't clear for quite some time. I'm just telling you what they told me to tell you, okay? Your name was not clear for quite a while. And some people feel, again, I keep picking up on these people because there's certain individuals, like I say, feel like they want to have their day, they want to have their day with you, but like they also know that they don't deserve it. And the thing is see, Wheel of Fortune, okay, right hand Wheel of Fortune, left hand Two of Cups, okay, they want to have their day with you, but at the same time they know that they don't deserve it. And so it's like they're trying to speak through this reading, but it's like I also recognize what needs to be said and what doesn't. Because, like, just flowing. You need to understand that your name was not always clear, but your name is clear. Your name is clean now. And, you know, those who went against you and they had no justification for it at all. And those who thought they had justification for it, but really are finding out that, listen, they went too far. You've made peace with all of this. And I think that that will be the consolation for everyone, is knowing that, at least you're at peace. Because you could be the total opposite. You could use this and say, well, because of this, I'm going to do this. That's your free will. But you're not choosing that. You want to have not a perfect reputation, but you want to have a reputation built on integrity, not based off of what people have projected for you to be or portrayed for you to be, but like who you show people you are by showing up every day. If people waste their time trying to decipher it and trying to break it down, it must be a hidden code, it must be something more. They're robbing themselves of the experience to truly experience you while you're giving them the chance, while you're giving them the access. And I feel like that's nothing that is of fault for you. You don't need to do anything in addition except for just like do what you're doing. And recognize like there is a glory in taking the righteous way. There is glory in taking the less popular route. There is glory in being the disruptor, because you're disrupting in a way where people recognize you're not performing, you are the disruption. Like you alone, just as your presence is in its fullness, that is the disruption. That's what people can't duplicate. That is what people keep trying to manufacture. There's been many that have tried to pose as your imposters, okay? But like they failed miserably because it was the essence within you. That's what people feel so enamored by. People are mesmerized at that part of you that feels just like you just make people feel like gold, okay? Priceless. Now, thing about you, High Priestess, is you're about to experience something that you already dreamt about, but it's not in a way where you thinking is negative. Nothing crazy that you've seen. Something that you saw in your dream, you're about to experience it, but it's also because it comes with a decision. It comes with a choice. It comes with a conscious choice. Because like you can't just say I do the right thing and not show you do the right thing every day by being presented with opportunities to do the wrong thing. You're showing improving, and something about this is it's listen. This is massive. Because you're about, it's like damn, you're about to get the keys to the city. Okay, that's what it's giving. Like you're being held in high honor. People are putting you on pedestal. It's like you. I don't know what the fuck this is all about. Okay, I'm just reading what's here, but like, you got people just like they're mesmerized. Okay, damn it, I don't know. Shit, they don't see how much work you've had to do behind the scenes. So like, and I don't think that should be an insult, because like you can't expect them to have seen. They weren't with you on your journey, but like they don't know how much it's taken. You don't look like nothing that you've been through, nothing that was sacrificed in order to continue to be here in your fullness, not tainted, not corrupted, not turned. Like, you walk with authority and with purpose and with pride because you know that you didn't do what everybody else was too fucking pussy to not listen. I don't even say too pussy because, listen, pussies are actually pretty fucking strong. Too much of a punk to be contrary. If it means that collective consciousness is fully here, so be it. Be contrary. Contradict what the fuck we've been told if it don't sit right in your soul. There's a reason why. You're not just being problematic. You're not just trying to be confrontational and contrary. You have those feelings and those thoughts for a reason. You need to explore them. For those of you who are not, okay? I'm about to end this. Success. Six of Wands, okay? I don't know what the hell going on, okay? I don't want to know. That's why I'm not reading anymore about that. But I do know whatever's happening, it's like you're being put... Listen, people are putting you on a pedestal, like I said, period. So, see, like, you dressing different, they even say you walking different, okay? Like, everything's just too different for people who was banking on you continuing to be a martyr. Queen of Pentacles. Now they see that you got your life on lock. You look like you know something. You seem like you must have some type of something. But it's like still people feel, it's like they're conflicted by your growth. Like they wanna, it's like they wanna challenge your mastery. Like, let's see how much of a master you actually are. That's exactly what it's given. Like, it's given, they need to put you to the test to make sure you pass their test. Ugh. Listen, I don't play reindeer games, so I understand if you two feel like me and you just be minding your business, okay? When people try to pierce into my reality and I recognize that that's what they're doing, like, I literally just go on experiencing my reality and, I will take the opportunity to acknowledge that I'm here with them, but also I'm here with me. Okay, like, one doesn't have to equal problems just because it's not your way, okay? Just because it's not their way don't mean it gotta be the highway, okay? And if it is the highway, it's the highway to heaven, okay? And the highway to heaven is sovereignty. Shit. It damn sure ain't a place. Now, come on. I know you're not still at that entry level thinking. Yo. You done broke out the matrix, okay? Other people want to do it too. If they said it looks fun. They said, wow, that shit looks kind of cool. Got it out the mud. They see that for sure. You do look like, for some people, they said you do look like what you've been through, but not in a negative way, not in a derogatory way. Like, they're saying like your energy gives off that, like, you put in the work, period. Okay, I know that's right. It says disturb the peace, no justice, no relief. Listen, oh gosh, these are not my personal thoughts. I'm just reading the cards. It says, what makes you feel safe? What does make you feel safe? This kind of betrayal you can't come back from. And you definitely can't. Payback's a bitch. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on here? Didn't somebody just say that recently? Until they do right by you, everything they think about will fail. I saw her channel this like yesterday, day before, okay, something real recently. But somebody said this recently too. Like, they on the same type of time, okay? please do not focus on anybody outside of you right now. Focus on your own self and making sure that you got things that you need. And if you don't got the things that you need, link up with the people that got the things that you need so you can have the things that you need to stop surviving. Got it? Good. Okay, there's a dictator in your midst who feels like you should be. In case, again, that doesn't matter. We're not even reading that. Stocks and bonds. Yeah, you need to invest in more of those. You need to fatten up your portfolio. They're saying, okay. So you're gonna go into. You about to be back in the den. I'm hearing. CEO energy. These came out the other day. I remember. You're about to be back in the den, but like it's for a project that you're working on. There's something that you're also needing to keep under wraps because I feel like it has something to do with, well, you know what it has something to do with, damn it. Targeted individuals, you're totally unrecognizable. Well, there's that. Options. What do you choose? So you need to not control the algorithm, baby. You are someone who goes viral. You have virality within your veins. Okay, it's in your DNA. You're naturally magnetic. You're naturally a star because that's just what you were born as. Okay, there's a lot of imposters, a lot of wannabes, but you are just that. And if you wanted to, you could go viral at any time, and I think you know that. But like, you also despise viral moments. I get it. I feel you. It's all about the depth for you. I understand. Loyalty over love. I know that's right. Do not insult me with no freebies. I don't work for free. Damn. Listen, there's a lot of it feels like retribution energy for yourself. Hood rich, okay? So you may be in the hood right now. I just heard the ghetto, okay? But you could be moving on up to the east side or wherever you want to go, okay? That's what they're saying. It's up to you. This is your world, bookie. Brace yourself. Sudden changes are ahead. Antisocial socialites. I know that's right. Because don't nobody want to be in these people faces. Most of them are fucking losers. Hello? The hell? People be seeking validations from the wrong people. That's the problem. Aries season is over, but it definitely gave what it was supposed to give. Shout out to all my Aries. Well, shout out to my Aries first and foremost. Gemini is here. Wolf in Sheep's Clothing is here. Private Life, Happy Wife is here. They put a battery in your back is at the bottom of the deck. Okay. I don't think any of this needs clarifying. It's like what's understood need not be explained. The truth is out there. I just heard the X-Files. Do 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 do. Yo, earlier, before I go, earlier I was having a conversation about something completely unrelated. Well, I guess I did kind of mention a little bit of extraterrestrial stuff, but like I was speaking about something and all of a sudden I closed my eyes, you blink, shit like that. And, typically, even if my eyes aren't closed when I get a vision, it's like, it's very vivid, okay? It looks like it's like it's right there, okay? Like I can reach out and touch somebody's hand. But anyway, I seen this fucking spaceship, this big ass spaceship, and I'm like, hello. While I'm talking about the Galactic Federation and shit. This was earlier. This is way before that. But like, yo, I'm not even trying to be funny right now. This is no laughing matter. Standing firm, 10 toes down. I mean, listen, a lot of stuff is changing for whoever these messages resonated for. I know it's gonna be different for everybody. Understand this. When I see you in that room that we gonna be in, I want you to be dressing your best, okay? I want you to feel like $1,000,000,000. That's how I want people to feel all the time, though. Anytime we link up, even if we linking up for some recreational activities, like, wear your fitness gear and shit, sure. But, like, I want you to feel like you really that one, okay? For real. Like, you should always feel your best. Because I can't stand being around no motherfucker that don't be feeling their best and then they mad at me because I'm feeling my best. And I'm like, now wait a minute. Here lies the problem because it's you. It's you. It's you that's the problem. Hello? Man, I ain't gonna speak no more on nothing that I see because it ain't my business, okay? But I do tell you this, alright? You know what to do when it's time to do it. So just do it, okay? Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Okay, love you. Bye.